Hello guys, welcome back to Dragon Ball Super Now. And today we're going to be reviewing a next Thomas movie, which is called The Great Discovery. Right then, is it good or bad? And so yeah, okay, right. Let's do this then. So what is this about? Well, basically, Thomas accidentally discovered the old town of Great Wallerton, and thanks to Duncan. Basically, at the start of the movie, Thomas and James just have a race to get to the wall first. And then Thomas got here first, and basically got the job, and basically did he win something? And Duncan is just told to take the straight path to the old iron bridge, and so basically Thomas did take his advice. And basically he, when he got there, he was thinking to cross over the bridge. He was about to cross over the bridge, but then the bridge started to break, and then Thomas has to quickly go back to the other side slowly but carefully. And thankfully, he did not fall to his death. So thank goodness for that. So yeah. And basically he decided to take another route, another abandoned route, and that's how he found Great Wallerton, stumbled on by accident. And so yeah, and for the rest of the movie so far, basically they tried to rebuild Great Wallerton, get ready for Solar Day. And I think Solar Day is annual holiday, or is it a festival or something? Something on that day? Maybe, not too sure, but mainly, but the Fat Controller put Thomas in charge of doing the hard work. So yeah. And also we got the new engine, Stanley, aka the fan favorite engine. I don't know what your thoughts on Stanley, but anyways, Stanley was introduced into that movie. That is one new character in that movie. No, and Thomas was jealous because basically he was taking over his job and everything like that. And apparently he's trying to get Stanley out, but then that one's got backfired though. And basically Thomas was the cause of this problem, and his friends wasn't trusting him at all. That he played the trick on Stanley to pull some heavy stones or trucks, and then trucks has a breakaway and then crash into the water tower of Great Wallerton. And so yeah, that's how he got the brain. And during the final acts of the film, Thomas went missing. How? Well, apparently one night Thomas was trying to reprove himself and get some sort of redemption arc. So yeah, of course it is. But then one of the trusty Biffs accidentally go into the mines. Thomas pursued that truck, and then suddenly he lost truck, and then he accidentally fall into a cave of water or something, and then he was like in his cave for a long time. I was like, wait a minute, how many months did all the engines and the fan controller actually like manage to? I mean, he is in that cave for a really long time. I don't know. And yeah, and he did not say how many months or years, or actually weeks. I don't think it will be a year. And then when they finally found Thomas, though. No, so yeah, but I would say he's in there for a couple of weeks or something, maybe, but anyways, when Thomas finally came out of the cave, managed to say it was a waterfall, and Thomas just like went flying and then landed in a piece of glass and then rolling down the hill, and then also finally he ended up right next to the track. How convenient is that? And then Stanley finally found him, and basically they both became best friends after that. Well, best friends, but friends after that. And the Great Wall of Orton is finally being rebuilt and getting ready for Sodor Day, and basically that's the end of the film. So basically that's the whole part of the movie. Basically, Thomas went missing. Then Great Wall of Orton is going to be rebuilt. And yeah, basically that's it. Now then, let's get into the good parts then, shall we? The good parts are all the models are actually really good. They have put in a lot of work into it, and great news, there is no learning segments in that movie. Except for Cornell Engines, it has like a learning segment like half through the movie. And if you take out like a learning segment out of it, you're watching about 30 minutes of a Thomas episode. And finally, Great Discovery, Kate Entertainment actually learned from that mistake. They did not put learning segments into the Great Discovery. So, that is really good. Yes, I love it. Yep. And also, it's a simple story. Instead of like one of the dramatic moments, we got like movies later on in the CGI series. But in the model series, it is actually a simple story, really. Really though, with the models as well. And Stanley as a character is okay. It's really good, but mainly Stanley after the movie is mainly Stanley is in like a background now in CGI series. Only gets a few like lines in here and there, but mainly Stanley is like a second focus as well. I mean, he sort of feel bad for Thomas as well. As well, we have no scenes where he has feel bad as well. So yeah. Basically yeah. But the bad parts, they did not say like how long did Thomas was actually be missing or no. So we don't know how long he has been in that cave for. So I would say it's a couple of weeks, a couple of days, maybe. I would not say it's a whole year, because Sodor Day might be the whole year, might be end. You get my meaning. That is one thing about it, but but for the rest of the else, it's actually really good, and it's actually really calm story, really, more simple story. So yeah. Right. Anything else? Oh yes, they did hire an actor from James Bond to narrate this movie, and basically he's actually really calm in in his narration. I mean, I can just listen to him in his calming voice. I mean, he did really good. He did really good. He did really good though. No, so yeah, I quite proud of him and that. So I would give him 10 stars. As for the rest of it else, about 9 out of 10. Yeah, and I actually quite enjoy the I actually do enjoy The Great Discovery though. This one is it's really good, but it's not like a later seasons after this though. So yeah, like a rhyming and alliteration and also blind really bad ideas, but this movie I can actually relax and I enjoy the scenery though with the models and they did bring back certain characters as well in the movie as well, they all pulled up all the stops. They done that the same in season 12 as well later after they released that movie though. So yeah, it is actually really good. So yeah. Right, I think everything that's it for The Great Discovery. Right, tell me what your thoughts about the Great Discovery though. Discovery though down in the comment section and stuff like that. But yeah, if you have any own thoughts, then yeah, please feel free to do so. So yeah. Basically you are asking, should I go ahead and watch it? Yeah, totally do so. And yep, highly recommend it. So yeah. But anyways, when you guys enjoyed the video, I will see you guys soon. This is Dragon Ball 2.0 signing out.